A taste of Corsica. Right then, let's talk about a place that's just pure magic. I'm talking about Corsica, the island of beauty, they call it. And let me tell you, it really, really is. But it's not just pretty beaches and rugged mountains, oh no. The food there, my friends, is something else. It's honest, it's packed with flavor, and it tells a story. A story of the land, the sea, and the amazing people. You're going to love this, I promise you. Think sun-ripened tomatoes, fresh fish, amazing cheeses, and meats that have roamed free in those wild hills. We're going to dive into some of these amazing tastes. Now, if you're talking Corsican food, you have to talk wild boar. They call it sanglier over there. Sounds good, eh? These animals roam the mountains, eating chestnuts and acorns. So the meat is packed with this incredible, unique flavor. It's not like your everyday pork. This is something special. Rich, a bit gamey, and absolutely mouth-watering. It's a real taste of the wild Corsican landscape. A proper hearty dish, perfect after a day exploring. One of the classic ways they cook it is civet de sanglier. That's a slow-cooked wild boar stew, and it's a belter. Imagine tender chunks of boar melting in your mouth, simmered for hours in a rich, gorgeous sauce, often with red wine, onions, garlic, and those lovely wild herbs. Sometimes they chuck in carrots, maybe some mushrooms. It's a dish that warms you from the inside out. Proper comfort food, but with a bit of wild spirit. You've got to try it if you get the chance, you really do. Let's nip down to the coast now for some treasures from the sea. Corsica is an island, right? So fish is a big deal. And they do this amazing fish soup called aziminu. Think of it as Corsica's answer to a French bouillabaisse, but with its own unique island character, of course. It's packed with different kinds of fresh local fish, whatever the fishermen have brought in that day. Proper fresh, straight from the sparkling Mediterranean. This isn't just any old fish soup, mind you. It's a rich, flavorful broth, a beautiful color, often with a hint of saffron, which gives it that golden glow. They use rockfish mostly, the ones that live near the coast. These give the soup an incredible depth of flavor. Sometimes you'll find mussels or little crabs in there too. It's a celebration of the sea's generosity, all in one bowl. Served piping hot, it's just the business. It's a taste of the Corsican good life, pure and simple. Now let's talk about an ingredient that's pure Corsica. I'm talking about chestnuts, my lovely people. You might think of them just for roasting at Christmas, but in Corsica, chestnuts are a massive deal all year round. They call the chestnut tree the bread tree there because for centuries it was a staple food for the islanders, especially up in the mountains where grains were hard to grow. These nuts are versatile, nutritious, and taste amazing. They do all sorts with chestnuts. It's incredible. Grind them into flour, that's a big one. This chestnut flour, or farina castagnina, is used in so many things. From bread and cakes to pancakes and polenta. It gives everything this lovely, slightly sweet, nutty flavour. And it's gluten-free too, which is a bonus for some. Imagine a warm slice of chestnut cake with your coffee, or a creamy chestnut polenta with that wild boar stew. Delicious. It's not just flour either. Section 5. Say brocciu, Corsica's dreamy, creamy cheese. All right, cheese lovers, this one's for you. If you think you've tasted all the best cheeses in the world, think again. If there's one cheese you absolutely must try in Corsica, it's brocciu. This cheese is a staple in Corsican cuisine and culture. You say it brocciu, by the way. It's a name you'll want to remember. This isn't just any cheese. It's like the king of Corsican cheeses. Revered and celebrated, it holds a special place in the hearts of the locals. It's so important it's even got special protected status, AOC. This means it's recognized for its quality and authenticity. That means it has to be made in a certain way with certain milk. Only the best will do. Proper traditional stuff, just how we like it. The process is an art form passed down through generations, and trust me, once you taste it, you'll understand why it's so revered. It's a taste experience you won't forget. So, what is brocciu exactly? Let's dive into its creamy goodness. It's a fresh whey cheese. This gives it a unique texture and flavor profile, made from sheep's milk or sometimes goat's milk. The choice of milk adds to its distinct character. It's light, it's delicate, it's got this lovely creamy texture. Perfect for any cheese lover. A bit like a really good ricotta, but with its own distinct flavor. It's a cheese that stands out. Slightly sweet, very fresh, and incredibly versatile. You can use it in both sweet and savory dishes. You can eat it on its own, maybe with a drizzle of honey. The sweetness complements its creamy texture. Or a sprinkle of black pepper for a savory kick. It's a versatile cheese that can adapt to your taste. It's just beautiful, simple and pure. A true representation of Corsican culinary tradition. The Corsicans use brocciu in all sorts of dishes, from savory pies to sweet desserts. It's a key ingredient. Section 6. Herby Heaven Myrtle and the Scent of the Maquis. Let's talk about smells for a minute, because Corsica smells amazing. The island is a sensory paradise, especially for those who love the natural, earthy scents of the wild. As soon as you step off the plane or ferry, you get it. The air is filled with a unique fragrance that immediately tells you you're somewhere special. This incredible perfume in the air, wild and aromatic, is like nothing else. It's a blend of the island's natural flora, creating a scent that's both invigorating and soothing. A lot of that comes from something called the maquis. This dense, scrubby vegetation is a defining feature of the Corsican landscape. The maquis is this dense, scrubby vegetation that covers the island. It's a rich tapestry of plants that thrive in the Mediterranean climate. It's packed with fragrant plants: rosemary, thyme, lavender, juniper. Each of these plants contributes to the overall scent profile of the maquis, and one very special plant, myrtle. This plant is particularly significant in Corsican culture and cuisine. This stuff is Corsica in a scent, it really is. Myrtle embodies the essence of the island with its distinctive aroma and versatile uses. Myrtle is a beautiful evergreen shrub with white flowers. These flowers add a delicate touch to the rugged landscape of the maquis. And its leaves and berries are used a lot in Corsican cooking. They bring a unique flavor to many traditional dishes. The leaves have this wonderful resinous, slightly citrusy aroma. It's a scent that's both refreshing and grounding. They use them to flavor roasted meats like lamb or pork. The myrtle leaves infuse the meat with a rich, aromatic flavor. You can just tuck a few sprigs under the meat as it cooks. This simple technique adds a depth of flavor that's hard to beat, or infuse olive oil with myrtle for a fragrant dressing. This myrtle-infused oil can elevate even the simplest of dishes. It adds a unique, wild note that's just unmistakably Corsican. This wild note is what makes Corsican cuisine so distinctive and memorable. A little touch of the maquis on your plate. It's a taste of Corsica's wild heart right there in your meal. Section 7. Raise a glass. Cracking Corsican wines. Right, you can't have all this amazing food without a good drink, can you? And what better place to find that perfect drink than Corsica? And Corsica, let me tell you, makes some cracking wines. These wines are not just beverages, they are a reflection of the island's rich history and diverse terroir. They've been making wine on this island for thousands of years. The tradition dates back to ancient times. The Greeks were at it, then the Romans, so they know a thing or two. This long history has allowed them to perfect their craft. The vineyards are often in stunning locations. Imagine rows of grapevines stretching out under the Mediterranean sun, clinging to steep hillsides overlooking the sea. The views are breathtaking, and the environment is perfect for growing grapes. All that sunshine and the sea breeze, it gets into the grapes. This unique climate imparts a special character to the wines, giving Corsican wines a really special character. They're unlike any other wines you'll find. They've got some brilliant grape varieties you might not have heard of. These unique varieties contribute to the distinctiveness of Corsican wines. For the white wines, Vermentino is a real start. This grape variety thrives in Corsica's climate. It makes these lovely, crisp, aromatic wines, perfectly balanced and refreshing, often with notes of citrus, green apple and a hint of almond. These flavors make it a versatile wine for many occasions. Perfect with all that lovely, fresh seafood we were talking about. Imagine a glass of Vermentino with a plate of fresh oysters, or just as an aperitif sitting in the sunshine. It's a delightful way to start any meal. It's refreshing, it's elegant, and it's pure Corsica, a true expression of the island's essence, a proper taste of the Mediterranean in a glass. You can almost feel the sun and the sea breeze with every sip. Then for the reds and roses, you've got Lucio. This grape variety is the backbone of many of Corsica's robust and flavorful red wines. Section 8. Island kitchen ways. Simple, honest, tasty. So what's it like cooking in a Corsican kitchen? Well, it's not about complicated gadgets or fancy techniques. It's all about good, honest, simple cooking, using the best ingredients you can find and letting them shine. A lot of the traditional methods are very straightforward. Roasting, grilling, slow cooking, things that bring out flavor. They've been doing it this way for generations, and it just works beautifully. Think about a leg of lamb roasted with garlic and rosemary. Simple, right? But if the lamb is good and the herbs are fresh, it's going to be absolutely delicious. That's the Corsican way. Or fresh fish grilled over wood embers with a squeeze of lemon. You don't need to do much more to it than that. They also do a lot of one-pot dishes, stews and soups, things that can simmer away, filling the kitchen with amazing smells. Practical, hearty food for families and communities. Section 9. Food from the heart. Get yourself to Corsica. So there you have it, a little taste of Corsica's amazing food. From the wild boar stews to the fresh fish soups, the incredible chestnuts and that dreamy brocciu cheese, all those fragrant herbs and the lovely local wines. It's a cuisine that's as bold and beautiful as the island itself, full of character, history and so much flavour. It's food made with passion, with pride and with love, and you can taste it in every single bite. What I love most about Corsican food is its honesty. There's no messing about, no trying to be something it's not. It's all about fantastic local ingredients treated simply, letting the natural flavors do the talking. It's food that connects you to the place, to the people, to the mountains, the sea, and that incredible maquis. Eating in Corsica isn't just about filling your belly, it's about experiencing the heart and soul of the island. If you ever get the chance to visit Corsica, please do